Oh shit, I forgot to fill that thing out. But I am live. All right, we're going KEWR to KATL. United Airlines. What am I? 1283. Okay. I always forget to do that. What's up, Brad? Welcome to stream, man. We got Lee hanging out with us today. Good old Lee. Switch to annual. What is this? Give me a second. I'm gonna start the plane here, or get going here in a second. I'm just setting everything up on this other screen. Why is it not showing me what it usually shows me?
You're not holding your head right, bro.
Oh, I found it. I'm not holding my head right.
That's right. That's what my grandfather used to say. Like, man, why won't this? Why won't this work, or why won't this happen? He's like, you're not holding your head right.
I like that.
It's a saying that you would have learned if you would have stayed living in the South. Saying.
Okay, I get it.
Like, we got a bunch of like weird sayings that people just don't understand. I'm like, and then you have to explain it. Weird. But no, I was just thinking though, like, one of these days, probably about 10 years in the future, when the ATS finally becomes the full continental United States,
Right.
you'll be able to be like, all right, I'm gonna fly this cargo liner from this place to this place. Then you get on the ATS and you pick up.
Oh yeah, you were saying this the other night. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna head to get some dinner from town. Be right back. Enjoy, man. We'll still be here. We got about a 2.5 hour flight, so I'll be here. Yeah, you were saying that. I thought that would be cool.
I think they should combine flight sim, truck sim, and train simulator all into like one like massive game, and then like make it multiplayer. So like, I'm delivering freight to a rail yard. The rail yard takes it to another city. That a guy picks it up and takes it to an airport that's loaded on a plane, and then it's flown across country.
Bro, I'm with you. That would be so dope. Just to integrate all that and have like a whole like economic system going. Transport Fever live, like. Let's see. Confirm load aircraft. We'll do fast time 9 minutes. And oh, you might hear this, Lee. I'm gonna play my my boarding announcement that I recorded. I don't know if you'll hear it through Discord, but you might. So.
Oh here, hang on.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt.
It's like clipping in and out, right?
Done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin.
All right, let's
see. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position.
Config,
if you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat.
Oh, is it going to give us a fuel problem today? I hope not.
Described in the event of emergency,
what is our black fuel?
Please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory's smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
20089. Oh, it's doing that problem again. I don't understand why it does this. I might have to restart the plane or reload it. This is the second time this plane's done this to me. So I put the fuel in and then like the tank just goes right to zero.
Sounds like a fuel leak, if you ask me.
You know, like, I don't know why it's been doing this. This
like
is
when you go
second time it's done this. All right, let me try restarting it.
Have you tried calling maintenance?
No. There is a maintenance option, though. I hope that that's not simulated where I actually have to do that. Because there is a maintenance selection on here. All right.
It's like, dude was gonna go take that flight, and he's flying on one of those little dual engine turboprops. It's like basically a puddle jumper flight.
Right.
And he says, we're waiting on the airplane. We walk out on the tarmac to board this little airplane. He's like, dude's out there just banging on the engine.
Oh my god.
He's like, hey man, is everything all right? Because all the propellers stuck.
Oh my god.
I suddenly do not want to be on this aircraft anymore.
The propeller's stuck. Some of those planes you actually have to start by spinning the propeller. Like that's kind of scary to me. All right, let me see. Fuel 20089. It looks like it's working now. Yeah, now it's working. I had to reload the plane. It's so weird that it does that. It's kind of annoying, but it's working now. All right, let's get our flight plan loaded in. Tap to import. There we are. Oh, damn, we're going to be late. We got 5 minutes till we have to depart. Yeah, we're going to be late. Mass and balance. We'll go ahead and load the aircraft. We'll do fast time 9 minutes. That'll give us time to set the plane up. Let's jump back down here. So what do you rate the Hogwarts game so far?
Well, all right. So just from like, you know, everything you see on the game, like from the release stuff, like all the trailers and stuff, you know, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be like a high 7, 8 game.
Right.
This game is more than I expected, so I give it a solid 9, maybe even a 10.
Really? Holy crap!
For what it is, yeah.
It's popular, man. Everybody's getting it right now.
It's got a really, you know, a really nice fluid combat system. The story's great, and the map is absolutely massive.
That's dope. I was thinking about picking it up, but then I was like, I never even seen Harry Potter, so like, why would I?
Okay,
I might end up getting it.
So, all right. So here, the great thing about this game, is that it takes place basically 100 years before any events in Harry Potter. So,
okay.
You don't
need Harry Potter knowledge, right?
You don't need the Harry Potter knowledge to get into the game because there's no lore you're missing out on.
That's smart that they did it like that.
So now when you play this game and then if later, you know, you'd say, okay, well, I really enjoyed the game, I'm going to actually go watch the movies. Then you'll be like, okay, I know these last names, family names, because there are family names that are in this game that are from the first name, basically ancestors of characters that are in Harry Potter. So then you watch the movie and goes, oh, that person's last name is the same as the person from the game. So you'd be able to start, you know, drawing, you know, linear connections to the game, but you wouldn't need any
right. That's
lore
dope.
knowledge to get into it.
26 right. Sorry, the Aussie one and the Flask transition. Where's the Aussie one? Aussie one, Flask. Insert. All right, so we should be able to go through this flight plan real quick. If this lets us, there we go. So we have a depart, then we go direct to Lana. Isn't that a porn star, Lana? Lena, something like that. I don't know. And then boom, that looks good. Okay, go back to arc mode, and we'll jump back down here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Got 12 people watching right now. What do I need to do now? What do I do to fix the plane? Performance or init. Second page of init is this. We'll put that in a minute.
In it in a minute, bruh.
In it in a minute.
Sounds like me with my ex.
What are we departing on? Runway 22 right. 22 right, dry. We'll sync the load sheet. We got that. We'll sync live weather. And we'll calculate that. Jason, come fly with me. Come, oh yeah, I read it. As soon as I read the second line, I knew come fly with me, come fly with me. Isn't that, that's a song, right?
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend's in the background finishing the song. She's over there on my laptop playing The Sims right now.
That's her laptop now, dog.
I know, I know.
It was at this moment that Jimmy knew. You
We fucked up. She said that's her laptop now. Yeah, it is.
She said yeah.
Yeah, she said yeah.
Oh, it's over with, dog.
Even Jason's saying in chat, you've lost that laptop.
Gonna be just wait. You're gonna be like, I can't figure this out. You'll be playing a game. She's gonna come in and fix it for you.
No, don't play with me.
Babe, I can't beat this level. Can you come beat it for me?
Yo, if that happens, my gaming career is over.
It's over with, bro.
You said you're gonna come in here one day when I can't figure something out. You're like, oh, I got it, and you're gonna fix it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not that.
She said, oh, no, I'm not that good.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly. She's in training right now.
Barely even get mods.
Time to get her a desktop, dude. Whoa, man, she just went from a Switch to a laptop. Let's give her a little bit of adjustment time.
Slow down a little bit, y'all.
Right. What was that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is still loading. I can't do that yet. All right, so I gotta wait until this finishes loading. But in the meantime, we could put this in, which was what, 3.8. It's gonna be our cruise. Oh, there it is, 3.8. Turn constraints on over here. Altimeter was something. Oh, this isn't what I want, but we have to do this too. Let's go import sim brief route. So we got that. We'll head over here. Sorry, Lee. It's gonna be a little bit of talking over you until I get in the air, and then I'll be in cruise. Can hold a conversation.
Bro, you flying an airplane. I'm flying around on a broom. You do you, boo.
We are not the same.
We are not the same, bro.
All right, 3018 on the altimeter. 3018. Now I'm gonna hit B because we may still be having that weather bug. Yeah, it's saying it's 29 or 9 or 7. No, it's not. 3018. So I'm getting 3018 in sim brief, or not sim brief. The whatever it is, Navigraph, but the game is giving me 29 or 9 or 2 because the weather has been messed up. Let's make sure we have live weather on. We have real time and real weather. The MEDAR here is saying 29 or 9 or 8. Yeah, it's been messed up. All right, well, we're gonna go with what that says because that's what's gonna work in the game. So all right, we got everything put in there. We're gonna do autopilot after departure, so we don't have to put anything else there. Let's head back over to our mass and balance. We got 144 boarded out of 159. You know what we could do? We could get our APU going because we're going to be pushing back shortly. Get our master switch on. 22 viewers. Let's go. Are you sharing, Jason? Like, what's going on here? They're all Facebook viewers, too. So I'm streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. And I have 20 viewers on Facebook, 1 on Twitch, and 1 on YouTube. So far, Facebook is doing all the work for me. Is that flap door open yet? Let's see, APU. Flap open, so we can go ahead and get our APU started. And we'll get our APU bleed on. Only YouTube viewer. Welcome, Brad. Thank you for being on YouTube, supporting me on there. That is okay. Oh, don't do this to me. Is this really gonna do this to me? Let me see. Configuration. Fuel. Please don't say 0. Oh my god. Why does this keep happening? My fuel says 0 again. 20085. Something, as soon as I put it in, it drains. I don't understand why this keeps happening. And I don't know how to fix it. And every time I have a decent amount of viewers, it does it. The more viewers I get, the more the plane messes up. Babe, it's doing that same thing it did yesterday. I don't understand why this is happening. If anybody watching knows why this is happening, comment it and tell me. Fault. They leave it. Yeah, exactly, Jason. See? This is exactly what happened yesterday. I'm about to just leave the stream going and Google this until I figure it out. Because my APU should be able to start. I don't understand why. 20085. Boom. Drained. It's like I have like my gas tanks open or something. Like what the hell? Oh, let's do that maintenance thing. Let me see. We go here and we go to maintenance. Ground flight freeze. No. Ground services. Ground air request pushback. No, we don't want any of that. Failures. We don't have any failures. That's what I'm saying. It's a bug with the plane. Auto 4 might work. Yeah, that will definitely work.
Attention passengers, we're having some technical difficulties getting fuel on board. If you'll please wait patiently, we'll get pushed back here momentarily.
There you go. Fuel prediction. I don't understand. Do I have to put this in first? Like I don't get it. 133.0. Let's try it. 133.0. I never had this problem until recently. 31.3. 31.3. We put that in. Now we go back here. Configuration. Fuel. 20085. Look, it literally loads and then just empties. And there's nothing open. There's no gas tanks open or anything. I don't understand. All right. I'm going to Google it. Fenix A320 fuel goes immediately to 0. Let's see. Fuel and weight. I don't see anything. How to properly fuel not a PMDG. Fenix A320 failures list. Let's see. Someone's taking your fuel. I'm saying, Jason, like as soon as I put it in, it drains. 20085. Put it in.
Hey,
0.
You may be onto something in this economy, bro. Like somebody's siphoning that tank. I'm just saying. Somebody's out there with a hose and a can just.
No, yeah, for real. They're just siphoning it right out as I put it in. This happened to me yesterday, and then like I restarted the sim and it fixed the problem. But this has been a Fenix problem that I've been having. It doesn't make any sense to me why this is just going straight to 0. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Let me look over here. Mass and balance, ground services. We can't even call like a fuel guy. Let's see, sim settings. Controls, airline information, cabin, units. Don't think that matters. It's got to be a bug, right, Jason? Like, I don't... It's got to be a bug. I've never had this problem before. I just wish there was like, how do you solve it? Like, you can't get around not having fuel. Like, you can't... There's some other things you can get around, but putting fuel in and not having fuel... 20085. Watch, it's 0 right here. I'm going to put it in. Boom, 0. Just restart it, bro. I did restart it. All right. I'm about to... Let me put it on standby. I'll restart the whole game, and we'll see if it resolves it. We'll see what happens. We're going to completely X out of the game and restart it. I tried Googling and I don't see anybody. I'll have to go on like Fenix's forums and see if they have anybody saying they're having the same problems. Tim, thank you so much for following, even though we are bombing this stream right now. I appreciate you following. We're going to reload Flight Sim, reload the Fenix, and see what happens. In the meantime, I'm going to stay looking on my other screen here, which I can put on. We'll go off standby. We'll go right screen. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So I put in Fenix A320 fuel goes immediately to 0. Technical difficulty message. Yeah, right. Why don't we say fuel problems? I don't know. Fuel pumps off. Reported known issue. Here we go. Let's see. It's on autopilot. Learn how to fly. Reported known issues. Where are the reports? What is this? Is there really a Microsoft Flight Sim update right now? All right, invisible aircraft, infinite loading times, broken systems, black screens. Jason, thank you so much for sharing the stream, man. Outdated systems, missing features, cockpit lights, performance issues, FPS, unable to move or lower taxi, hard to control aircraft, unexpected engine shutdown, crash the desktop. Lots. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Zahid. Thank you so much for following. We're gonna get this going. If I can't fly this, I'm gonna fly the 737, but I would like to be able to fly this. What's going on, Rain? Welcome to the stream, man. Fuel predictions too low. What is this? May not calculate enough fuel for the duration of your flight. No, that's not what my problem. I'm literally having no fuel. Oh, you know what? I'm not even looking at the Fenix. I'm looking at the what's it called? I never used that in MCDU, just under the block fuel and 0 fuel weight in the CG in it B after instant loading. Never had a problem, but who knows? All right, I'll give that a try. I won't even touch it in the fuel section. I'll just put it in the plane and see if we have fuel. That's a good point. We'll give that a try. KEWR. I didn't think you had to either, but we'll see. We're gonna load in right now and we're gonna try that. We'll go fly. Thank you guys, all 29 of you right now, for hanging out through this problem, but we're gonna get it resolved and hopefully get off the ground sooner than later. I'm not seeing any reports of this issue, so like Brendan said, I just won't put it in the MCDU and see if we have a problem. All right, so let's go here. We're gonna go overhead and go available. Let's get this light on so we can see. Battery 1 and 2 will come on. We'll get our emergency exit lights on. Our no smoking sign and seatbelt signs can come on. We'll get these button lights turned up. Logo lights can go on. Wing lights can go on. And crew supply, we'll switch this to captain and we'll turn our navs, our IRSs to nav. Let's see. That's about all we could do right now. We'll jump back in over here. Our plane is definitely going to be delayed now. We're going to have that delayed warning on the iPad. No plan found. Yeah, okay. Let's see. There should be a plane here. If not, I'll just refile it and I'll pull it up. It might be because I already imported it into here once. There it is. It's here. Dismiss. Yeah, see, we're late. All right. Let's go in mass and balance. Let's load aircraft, and we're gonna do instant load just to save us some time here. I just lit a smoke. Can I finish it? What? By all means.
On aircraft, bro.
I mean,
and he's gonna want to know if he's got enough time to step off. Like we were supposed to take off 15 minutes ago.
Yeah,
bro.
I know,
like,
for real.
He's jonesing for a smoke now.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna get this working one way or another. All right, flight number is United Airlines. What's our freaking number? 1283. We'll put that in here. Our cost index, I don't remember, so I have to go over here. Cost index is 15. Brendan, do you usually put in your zero fuel weight in the MCDU menu or no? There we go. We got that. We're gonna request our wins. All right, winds are here. We're gonna depart runway. What was it? 22 right, was it? 22 right. Yep. So I'll move this to 22 right. Insert. KATL was 26 right. Aussie 1 flask. Arrival. 26 right. Aussie 1 flask transition. Insert that. Yes, in init B. So next page of init. Okay. Which is here. So we'll go init B. Yeah, so block fuel and zero fuel weight. So you always put it in here. That might be it. Let me give it a shot. Let's see. Our zero fuel weight is 20089. I think that would be 2001.1. I think that would round it up. And then our zero fuel weight and everything else was 153.1. Close this. 153.1. I'm going to do that. 0.1 slash 28.9. So we'll put that in there. Cruise above max flight level. Yes, I've had this problem before too, but we can just amend that to, we could do flight level 360. And that should fix that. All right, so now we have to do our performance.
Enhancing drugs.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
You said we gotta do our performance, and I just threw in the enhancing drugs.
Oh my god.
Gotta do them peds, bro. Get them mad gains.
1535354. 153 153 154 and 1 slash down 1 slash D and 0.0. Flex temp is 62. And then 10 slash 10 and then 10 here as well. All right, next phase. Climb speed's gonna be managed. We'll do our arrival information later once we're closer. Let's go ahead and try and get this APU up and see if we have this problem. So fuel pumps will come on. Master switch will come on. And this will tell us if this is gonna work or not. Put this up to 360. We'll wait for the APU door to be open. Oh, I don't need the floodlights. I just need the button lights. All right, flap door is open. APU door. We'll start the APU. And is it going to fault us? Forever Glam, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. What airline are you using? We are using United. Whoop. We are flying as United.
As late as this flight is, next time I'm flying American.
Yeah, right? We're acting real Southwest right now. All right, we'll get our APU bleed on. It looks like this might... That might have fixed it, Brendan. That may have resolved it. I think so. I think we're good. I think that I was just putting it in the MCDU menu when I didn't need to. So that might have been pilot error. Oh, I guess we gotta import it. Oh my gosh. My girl's over here playing The Sims and she got like the nudity mod and she's just over there loving it. All right, we're gonna go ground charts, airport info. I always check fuel balance in that lower display, whatever it's called. If there's fuel in the tanks, it's good to go. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might as well check that. Fuel. There it is. Yes, we got fuel in the tanks. Boom. You resolved my problem, Brendan. Thank you. I've been having that issue for the last 2 streams, and I guess it was just me being an idiot. All right. Performance. No. Here, IRS, initialize, align on ref, confirm. And we'll head back to flight plan. We're waiting for these to come up. They take a little bit longer. But because we did a fast load, normally this would come up right about when everybody's loaded on the plane. But we have to wait for that to finish, and then we can start our pushback. But we have our APU up. Everything else is in and programmed. 20 more minutes left. Yeah, for that to come up. You're probably right. I'm going to toggle on our beacon. We're going to be pushing back, and we're going to runway 22 right, which is up here. So we're going to push back tail to the right. So we're going to go that direction over there. Okay. Yeah, so we just got to wait for that to come up, and then we'll push back. Cruise, we'll set that to cruise. We set our 360. Need to reach hat better. 20 more minutes left. Oh, right now I'm doing a flight from KC to PANC using the 900 ER. You're right, Jason. I do be skipping over stuff. Thank you so much, Francisco, for the follow. I do be reading like half the stuff, Jason. That happens all the time. You called me out on it. All right, we'll do that. We're gonna lock this door. Set this to TARA. We'll set this to engine start, not crank. Come on, there we go. Engine start. We'll call for our tug, which is over here. Ground services. Get rid of our chalks. We'll get rid of our GPU. What happened? There we go. Whew, I'm about to say. Thought our APU didn't work for a second and we just turned the plane off. All right, connect tug. We'll call that over. I wonder you messed up the fuel. You skim read the manual. You're probably right. All right, we got the tug connecting. Our altimeter is set. We're just using the in-game one because apparently the weather system is still screwed. And that is not pilot error. That is Asobo screwing things up. And Charlie, thank you so much for following. Welcome to my stream. We're going to go ahead and turn the parking brake off. And we'll start our pushback. We'll get engine 2 going. Let's go straight back first. And we'll go start. And engine 2, we toggled that up. So we'll get that engine coming to life. Let's take a look at the outside, see where we're going to back up to. Doesn't leave us much room over here, huh? I can't even see the ground. All right, let's start going to the right. I haven't had that issue with the weather. I've had a couple people report it to me in the stream yesterday, and I've also noticed a couple issues with that. So that's definitely been something I've noticed. We'll go ahead and stop that. And we'll put our brake on. And we'll go ahead and toggle that on. Did that disconnect our tug? Did he pull away? I can't see him. Let's get engine 2 coming up. Disconnect the tug. We'll go back to our charts. And we are right here. So we could take this to... We'll take here to Kilo and then Kilo to Romeo. And we're departing 27 right. So we'll cross 29 at Romeo. Take Zulu down to 27 right. Okay. It's going to be kind of a interesting taxi, but we got this. All right, second engine is coming to life. We'll get this armed. We'll go back to flaps 1. We'll get max auto brakes. We'll go overhead here and we'll get our taxi lights turned on. Our runway turnoff lights will come on. And that'll be it for now. As soon as that engine is stable, which it is about to be. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's stable. We can go off of our APU. So we'll just go APU bleed and master switch off. That'll shut down the APU. And I think we're ready for taxi here. We're going to put this down to dim. We'll leave it on for now, but we have to taxi basically here, here, and then here. No, here, and then there. That is so hard to see. Let me pull up the taxi chart on my other screen here. So I have Navigraph on my other screen, which you can see here. Let's just pull up the chart so I can see it. Open charts, airports. We'll hide that. Yeah, so left, kilo. What a lot of ways to go here. All right. So we'll go ahead and turn that off there. We'll go ahead and release our parking brake. There we are, and we're gonna start our taxi. We'll give ourselves a little bit of throttle. And we'll try and find these taxi lines. Gus, thank you so much for liking the stream. All right, so this is RN. That's the one that we need. Dude, these taxi, this is ridiculous. I can't see anything. They don't have any lines. I just have to figure out where I'm going. Where is Kilo? That's what here's a taxi line. Let's just follow that one. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going the right way. So we're gonna go left here. Can we even go left here? Yeah. Left here. I think we might have gone up too far. That's all right. We'll jump on Sierra. Sierra to Kilo. We're gonna go left here, and then this next right will be Kilo. According to my chart, no, this is Sierra. Yeah, the next right will be Kilo. Okay. Now we're a little bit more oriented. All right. Well, we resolved that other problem, and now we are taxiing to the runway. You can see New York off out the window there. If you look out the front here, you can see New York City. Looks pretty good out there. Ali, thank you so much for following. Welcome to my page. It's been a little hectic today, but normally it will be a little smoother than this. All right, we're gonna go left here because that's a runway. We don't want to taxi on a runway. All right, so here's where we are on the chart. So we're gonna take this all the way down. We're gonna cross the runway at Zulu, and we're gonna jump on to 22 right from Zulu. So we'll go ahead and remove that for now. We'll give ourselves a little bit more throttle. Thank you for your patience, Lee. I'm sure you have a lot that you want to say about the game and stuff, and I'm just kind of yapping through it.
No, you're good, bro.
All right.
I'm just chilling.
I'm so happy, Brendan, that you messaged me that, and now I know why that kept happening. That was stressing me out because that happened yesterday too. Where were you yesterday? All right, where's this taking us? This is where we're gonna cross the runway, and so we're crossing runway 29 right now. So we'll keep on straight. You can see, like, I think that's a United hangar or something over there. Yeah. All right, cross the runway. We're gonna make a right here, and then we should be able to just line up on the runway here. Should get a good view of New York too. All right, let's see. We're gonna pull out. Where's the actual runway? It's to the right here. All right. We'll make a right. We'll line up on this runway. We probably should have gone on at Mike, but that's all right. We're gonna have to taxi forward just a little bit to cross 29. There we are. All right, runway turn-off lights. We'll get the landing lights turned on. We get our takeoff lights turned on. We'll get our strobe on and our nav lights. Whoops, our nav lights. There we go. All right, we're just gonna roll right into a departure here. So we're gonna go up to Toga. There we are. We'll watch for our call outs. We'll be off the ground in a second here. There's 100 knots. Coming up on our V1. There's our V1, and we're going to pull back. There we are. Positive rate. We'll gear up. All right, we're going to nose down just a little bit so we can get our flaps in. We're going to set our throttle back to climb mode so that it'll go into auto throttle. There we are. We could bring our flaps in. We're good to continue climbing. And we're going to end up going direct to Lana. Go ahead and insert that. It's going to be a right turn. So we'll go ahead and toggle the autopilot on now. There we are. Oh, we got to turn the cabin lights off. There's a right turn. Those lights are bright. Let's get those turned off. Let's go over here. Sim setting. Cabin lights. And we'll head back here. What was that alert that we just got? Yeah, that happened yesterday too. Somebody else was telling me about that problem as well. I swear it's not me. Because this is set, it is not set to standby, it's set to TARA. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, I guess maybe on? That might be why. Well, there we go. All right, so we can unarm our spoilers. We set this back to normal mode, which we should have already done. And I think everything else is good. I'm gonna turn down these floodlights. They don't need to be so bright. We can also get this dome light turned off. And I think out of the left side, we should get a view of New York. Maybe not. Let me see, where are we? Now, New York's a little bit more behind us. Kind of flying away from New York at this point, but that's all right. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. All right, so we are off the ground. We are on our way. Let's zoom this out. We'll take a look at where we are. I think this is the chart. Let's go to the route. This is our flight path that we're taking today. Pretty much straight to Atlanta. I am flying a real flight. So if you go on FlightAware and you look up the flight number that's at the top of the screen, you'll be able to see the actual flight that I'm doing. Once we hit 18,000, I'll pretty much sit in a wing view for most of the flight. Landing lights are still on. We're not above 10,000. That's fine. Seatbelt signs. We can go ahead and toggle off our seatbelt signs. We are climbing and we are stable. Let's take a look at this company message, which is probably just going to be the load sheets, I assume. Yeah, it's just a load sheet. And that clears everything off of that. Landing lights, we'll toggle those off now. We just crossed our 10,000 foot mark. Oh no, turn down, turn off. There we go. Off. All right. We'll put that auto. I would put that to auto versus on. Are you talking about the TCAS? Yeah, I was thinking that too, honestly, when I did it. I was like, maybe I should put that to auto. I can't see it though. Hold on, let me turn this dome light back on. Yeah, I think auto is usually where you put it. So I think you're right about that. We'll turn that back off. Captain Sleep, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for commenting. There's a wing view. Oh, we could probably get that wing light turned off too, so it's not shining on the engine like that. I think it's the wing light, right? Yeah. All right, and there you have it. We are on our way to Atlanta. Looks like we're holding an altitude constraint right now. No, never mind. We're climbing again. And how do I turn these up? Is it this one? No, it turns those ones down. I know there's another one around here somewhere. Let's get these lit up so you guys can see a little bit better. Where's the knob? What's up? There we go. What's up, Chrissy? Welcome to the stream. I thought there was foot lighting here too, like down here. One of these switches, right? Dim, bright, no. I swear there's a light somewhere. I don't remember where it is. There's a way to light up the pedals. It is dark out here today. I never adjusted the settings, so it's probably super dark for you guys. I was gonna mess with that the other day to see if we could get better lighting in the game, but I didn't mess with it. There's a way to do it somewhere. One of these days, I will look into that and figure out how to make this game brighter for you guys. All right, Lee, we're in climb, heading for our cruise, so we can chit chat a little more now. Thank you for your patience.
Oh man, it's all good. I'm in the middle of fighting waves of enemies.
You said I'm flying a plane, you're flying a broom. That was funny.
We are not the same.
Oh, that's funny. Where's that other knob? I can't find it. Oh, right here. Okay, so there's this one and then this one, which is right above the screen. There we go. I can leave the dim light on if you guys like that better, to be able to see inside the plane, but I don't know what you want, so yeah, just leave it on. Why not? We got about 2 hours. Where's my thing that tells me how long we got? Hour and 43 minutes. And this thing, if you look at the top where it says estimated flight time, that thing's actually pretty accurate. It's a third-party software I'm using. Oh, fly to me, Jimmy. What's up, Dawson? Yo, we gotta play some farm sim. Me and Ghetto just started a new farm, bro. You could jump on my stream, but you can't jump in my Discord ever. Come on, bro. I miss you. Now I can kind of read all these messages. Forever Glenn, what's going on? Captain Sleep, welcome to the stream. Chrissy, thank you for saying hello.
Is that the Dawson?
That's the Dawson, man. Tyler Dawson.
The guy that you dropped a ship to the top of his hangar that he built on
Yeah.
Space Engineers?
Yeah. That's actually on my Twitch account. You can go look at that. It's still there. But yes. Good old Dawson. I seen, bro. I got logged out of my Discord. I need a new invite. Come on, man. If you look in the description right now, I just Joe Biden'd him, didn't I? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
If you look in my description, bro, there's an invite right there. Plus, we're friends on Discord. You could literally just message me. Oh, wait. No, okay. If you got locked out of your old account, I guess not. But there's an invite right there. Just join it. I'll give you the tag.
You gotta go to the link and jib jab. Come on, man.
Come on, man. I definitely did Joe Biden him right there. Not on my new account. Left my ass off. I'm doing it right now. Do it. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch for you to join right now. What's your name? What's your new Discord name?
Dawson 2.
Yeah. Forever Glenn's laughing. I think about that Biden joke. Oh, that was funny. I try and stay politically neutral, but you know what? For what? Like,
well, my thing about it is like you're not bad mouthing a particular, you know, anybody's political beliefs, but the dude's an old senile. He's old senile. I mean, let's just face facts. Just listen to him talk. Taxes on the rich, and you know, we need student loan forgiveness.
Student loan forgiveness.
Okay, I got taxing the rich and student loan forgiveness, but what was all the stuff that was filtered out? I mean, like, I'm not. Context clues, Joe. Context clues. Let's go.
Right. Did you see the one where he was like, my butt's been wiped?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Joe Biden joke. Tyler Dawson, you sent some weird, I don't even know what that says. What did you send? Is that supposed to be like an emoji? Like, it's like Chinese. What the hell? I don't know what he sent. I don't see him on my Discord though. So I don't know. I don't know that you. Oh, Dilly, it's my name. Why'd it come out like weird on Facebook? Like, that's weird. It looks weird. It looks weird, man. Your beard's weird. All right, where are you? I don't see you. Yeah, you're still not on my Facebook or on my Discord, bro. I don't see a link. Oh my goodness. I'll put a link right now in the chat. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find the general channel. Here we go. Create invite, copy, close, and paste. Join my Discord. There you go. Hold on. It's still sending to Facebook. There it is. Now you should have it. All right. And by the way, here's where we are on our flight. So we're out of New York and we're about to head over. What is this right here? Pottstown. Over Pottstown, Pennsylvania. There he is. I see him. He joined. Let's go.
Sounds like a place where you get some illegal drugs.
There's a lot of drugs out there for sure.
Let's head on over to Pottstown. What they got in Pottstown? What the hell you think they got in Pottstown, bro?
They got High Street in Pottstown, you know?
Need to head over to Depression Town. They got Low Street over there.
I got some sinkholes too.
You know what Pottstown probably got?
What?
Potholes.
Holes?
Potholes, bro. Potholes.
That's all of Pennsylvania. Oh, Pennsylvania. Roads suck. Well, on a good note, oh, our landing lights are still on. We don't have any, how are they still on? I literally, maybe I didn't turn them off. I thought I turned them off. Are they still on? There we go. On a good note, we don't have any alerts. So everything else in the plane we set up correct. And we're probably going to make it to our destination if that makes you feel any better. It's very dark out here. I don't know why. Before, it looked like they turned the gamma up flying West Coast. Now everything's like super dark over here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Because it's so dark, you can't really see. Even if I go into a wing view, like, you can't see anything. A little bit of the ground, but it's a lot darker than it was yesterday, that's for sure. I also turned off HDR on my monitor. If I turn this down, I don't think that'll make a difference. You know what it is? There's just nothing out here. We're just flying over an abyss of nothingness. I think that's Philly over there. Yeah, that's definitely Philadelphia over there. And there's the Philadelphia airport right there. Over here is going to be Wilmington. I don't know where the Wilmington airport is though. Somewhere over here.
So one of the like potion ingredients you get in this game, Jimmy, is like it's leech ink. And when you you find leeches and you wring them out like a rag, you just squeeze the juices out of them.
Oh my god. Brendan said, not sure how to react to this conversation. Hope I haven't stumbled into Trumpsters. I was enjoying this channel, but maybe need to move on. Nah, Brendan, you're safe. I don't like to bring politics to my channel. I was just bringing a little bit of a joke, but I agree. People come here to watch the game, not to talk politics. I'm totally with you on that. Make me mod, bro. Tyler, you want to come in on day 1 and become mod? I gave you the friends tag. You can see everything you need to see. Except for the room that I'm hiding in when I stream, so nobody can jump in. Yeah, day 1, man. You've been going for like a year. This dude, right, Jason? You know what I mean?
Look at this dude.
Look at this dude.
Bro, like, you've been gone so long, like, I got banned from Discord. I was mod. I never got it back. I don't know what you're crying about.
You got kicked. Not banned. I never banned you.
Yeah, same thing.
Rolled his truck. Never heard from him again. Dustin's always rolling his truck. He's done that like 5 times. Rolled a Jeep 15 times. Like 15 different times? You actually rolled 15 times. Bro,
either way is impressive. Either way
yeah.
is
I mean, you're right. For sure. This dude's playing Mud Runner in real life. Like, what the heck, man? How are you still alive? You know? "15 times down a hill, Mud Runner shit." Bro, you playing with your life. Barely torn shoulder cup. Mm. Hey, I'm gonna walk away for 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a water. I'm thirsty. All right, I'm back. Where we at? Oh, sounds
Bro,
painful.
You the pilot, bro.
I know.
Why you asking me where we at?
Where we at? Where you at on your broom, bro?
I'm suddenly very concerned about this flight.
I would be too. In fact, I'm concerned about it. I almost didn't know how to put fuel in it. Sounds painful. Was very picking Discord. Sending. Oh, you put a picture of it? That's gonna. I don't like seeing that kind of stuff. Let me see. Where did you put it? I don't see it anywhere in Discord. VR wants to play some Valorant, so I'm gonna play some Valorant after I do this flight. The worst game in the world. Nothing in there. That's what I'm saying. I don't see it either. I just checked. General once it sends. Oh. I hope you guys don't mind the front view instead of the wing view. I can give you guys a wing view, but there's honestly just nothing to see. I don't know why it was so much brighter the other day when I was flying on the West Coast. It was just like so much more illuminated, and then today it's like so dark. I have to see if there's a setting within the game that I can turn the gamma up, because it's so dark at night. Like, it's so dark at night. You know, because saying it twice is nothing in there. General wants to send guys lying. LOL. I know. I don't see anything, bro. I see Jason in there saying, let's see it, and putting GIFs in there. Is it GIF or GIF? It's GIF, right?
It's GIF.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
GIF is peanut butter.
Oh, you put a picture of your Jeep? I was looking for a picture of your arm, bro.
No, that's why he was suddenly very concerned about this picture he was going to see.
Yo, it definitely looks like he was playing some Mud Runner. You're lucky that's all that happened to that Jeep, rolling it 15 times.
Hey,
Holy
bro,
shit.
Look, I'm just saying, y'all are hanging out and flying with a guy, not me, who is, and I quote, best Mud Runner ever.
I just want to know who counted the rolls. Like, did you count? As you were tumbling, were you counting them? Damn, bro. I can pull this up if you guys want to see it in the stream here. I can show it. It's just the Jeep. So this is what he's showing me. That's his Jeep. He tumbled. I did. Plays back through my head every day. Oh my god. I bet it does. That's crazy. And now I'm advertising it on my Discord or on my stream. We're gonna keep that alive. There's the other one. That's crazy, man. You're lucky to be alive after that. Like, seriously.
I gave a coworker a nickname last night.
What's that?
So, all right, look, he's allergic to peanuts.
Uh-huh.
Like, really allergic to peanuts. And I was just sitting there working. I was just welding. And all of a sudden, it just popped in my head. I was like, bro, I have your nickname. You henceforth known as Peanut Brittle.
I get the sense he wasn't too happy.
He was like, you went, and I'm like, yeah, we're going to call you PB for short.
Oh my god.
He's Peanut Brittle.
Peanut Brittle.
Hey, I was like, he was messing with me the other night, and I was like, bro, you better be careful. I was like, you know, like in King of the Hill, you know, dude's like pocket sand. He throws sand in somebody's face.
Yeah.
I was like, you know that dust, that peanut dust that settles at the bottom of a jar of peanuts? I'm like, one day I'm gonna just pour it in my pocket and come up to you and be like, peanut dust.
Bro, you
Right
gotta
in
do
your
it.
face.
You gotta do it. Oh wait, he's allergic. Don't do it. Never mind. I'm conspiring to murder on stream.
Somebody.
No, not if he's allergic. Don't do it. Peanut Brittle.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny too.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. Damn, now they're just sharing sharing all their Jeep pictures in Discord.
Jeep owners are a different breed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Why you say that?
I don't know. It's just, you know. I'll tell you how my experience with it, at least around here. Here's the way it works with Jeep owners. Like, you be driving down the road. If you're driving anything other than a Jeep and you pass somebody in a Jeep and you give them a little wave as you go by, they don't wave back. But if you are in a Jeep and you wave at them, they wave back because they're like,
yeah.
They think they're kind of like on a higher, you know, pedestal.
They do the same thing on motorcycles. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, don't wave at a motorcycle guy. He just like he just mean mug the shit out of you.
I used to have a motorcycle, bro, and it's nothing's worse than driving past a guy and like dropping the peace sign to him and he doesn't do it back. Like, it's like, okay, I'm salty. I've done that before. It gets annoying though. Every motorcycle you drive by, peace, 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 peace. It's like, aren't I supposed to have two hands on this thing? What other games do you guys want to see streamed? Because I'm more than happy to keep doing flight sim stuff, but do you guys want to see farm sim? Do you want to see truck sim? Do you want to see, I don't know, Minecraft or something else? Got to keep the audience happy. I don't know what you guys want.
Well, I do know that, like, we talked about it last time. The next time you want to do like truck sim, see if we can get like, I could stream my end, then you can like screen grab it or whatever, so they can see both perspectives.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, for sure. Because whoever said that in the last stream made a good point. Like, it'd be nice when we're not following one another to be able to see one another's view in the one stream.
Yeah.
So I can do that. I'll just make you like basically a webcam size on my screen, you know, or maybe a little bit bigger, and they can just glance at you and see where you're at. We're making some good time here though. We are already over, where are we? Westminster. We're right outside of Baltimore.
You still late, bro. Like, it took you half hour longer to get off the ground than you.
Yeah, we are. I'm surprised I didn't get a message about it yet. Oh, I did. Look, I just got one. Let's see what it says. ATSU. I got a company message, probably because I was late. Yup, send ADC for 23 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna have to do that. I have to remember how to do that. So ADC delay, and for time is gonna be 23. And look at the Jeep before the tumble, Jimmy. Oh wow, that's nice. Hold on, I'll show that on stream. I have to do this real quick though. How do I get to the home screen? There we go. So delay, why were we delayed? We'll do AMZ, startup delay. So we'll type in AMZ and we'll put that in as a delay code and we'll send that off.
I'd put in, like, you know, problems with ground fueler.
That was pilot error.
Technically, that's what it was, because it's a game and it was being stupid. Okay.
It was me though. It was me being stupid. I was just doing it wrong, and luckily Brendan corrected that, and I will forever be able to not do that again.
Forever be able to not do that again.
All right. So did they receive that message yet? Let's see. We gotta open this. Accept. We already did. We got to do this one. ADC received. So they accepted my message. We'll go back to flight plan. There we go. We are all good. Dilly Dawson. Dawson, I think your other account is still on here though. You gotta figure out that password. How you get logged out of Discord? Like, I don't understand how people get hacked and forget their passwords all the time.
Dude, I use the same password for everything. So
I don't know if you should broadcast that.
If somebody ever figures out my password, they'll just own my life at that point. And you know what? They could have it because I don't have anything.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll give it back.
I don't either. Yeah, exactly.
I'll get an apology note.
We've spiced it up a little bit for you. Here you go. You can have it back.
Like my credit score's so bad they don't even want to take my cash. Like,
oh my god. We had an hour and 17 minutes.
Oh, not that spell.
I logged into this account on my PC thinking I could have them both logged in and switch between. You can't do that on Discord? You only have one? Guess you learned the hard way, huh?
Ain't gonna learn today, boy.
This is true. Oh, Jason said you can do that. Obviously Dawson can, you don't know his password.
My big thing is, like, he been gone for a year over a password when he friends with us on Facebook though. Like,
right.
Something is not adding up.
It's that West Virginia math.
That was Virginia math. Yeah, it passes by like turtle years.
Davis don't be saying nothing to anybody. As soon as Dawson starts talking in general chat, here comes Davis. What the hell, bro?
Shut up, Kakashi. Like, that's usually what I hear out of Davis.
I know. Honestly, that's probably why he don't come around much.
Even though Kakashi ain't in here that much no more. Like, not as regularly as he usually was, but...
No, but... Well, that's because he's dealing with his emotions right now.
Again? What happened?
I don't think it ever stopped.
No, well, man, that could be true. Be like me, don't have emotions. Everything works out.
That'll catch up to you.
Nah.
Nah. You'll find your emotions at the bottom of a bottle.
Well, I'm hoping if I do ever have to find my emotions, never mind. I'm just going to stop that train of thought.
All right.
I'm just going to stop that train of thought right there. We're streaming. Well, I'll let you in on it later.
All right.
I'm stuck, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what I'm supposed to do, but I can't find it. Like, what the hell?
Wait, are we still talking about life, or are you talking about the game?
Oh, my game.
Oh.
It's like investigate this thing, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm in the area, and I've defeated all the enemies. There's nothing here left to investigate, but it's not completing? Like, huh?
Jason jumped in. I said, Davis is like, I'm confused. Oh, I'm stupid. And Jason said, well, if you were watching Jimmy stream, you'd know. Davis go, Jimmy streaming?
That bro's not safe anywhere, let's be honest.
Oh, I was having trouble understanding Jason's question. How many hours are you in, Lee? I was like, what? How many hours? I think. How many hours in are you in, like, in the game? I was like, wait, what?
Well, Jimmy, is there something we need to discuss here?
It might be.
So he's asking me how many hours am I into Hogwarts Legacy?
I think that's what he's asking. Literally, word for word, how many hours are you in, Lee? None. I'm not in, Lee.
Hang on, I can tell him in just a second. I'm 11 hours in right now.
Damn.
And if I look at my progression, I'm only 20% through combat, 34% through quest, 4% through with exploration, 32% through field guide, overall progress. Overall progress, I'm only 18% of the way through, and I'm 11 hours deep right now, so.
Jeez. That's a huge game.
Oh, dude, the map is like... I think the closest comparable game map size, and I'll preface it, it's not as big as what I'm about to say, but it's the closest comparable that I can think, is Skyrim. But Skyrim is still bigger, but right. I would say this is probably maybe half the size of the map of Skyrim, maybe a little smaller, maybe a third. Maybe I'm being a little too overzealous. I don't want to oversell it, and somebody like wind up getting the game and then be like, "Oh, you lied to me. The map's not that big." I was like, "No, the map's pretty big." So.
Jason said this place is a prison. Jason asked, David said this place is a prison. Jason asked, did you get deluxe? Tyler said laughing my ass off, and then Davis said, Jason, you hurted my feelings.
You hurted my feelings. Yes, I did get the deluxe, so I got the exclusive mount and
the wand,
the cosmetics. No, it doesn't. It doesn't really come with a wand. Now, I will say this though: if you want to play the game, which I'm going to do my second playthrough, you can go to the website and like take the Hogwarts quizzes or whatever, and based on your answers, it will assign you a house, and then it'll give you a wand depending on your answers, and then plus your Patronus will be also depending on your answers. Then you link that website account to your game, and then in the game, that's the house you get sorted to, that's the wand that you get, that's the Patronus you get. So it'd be, basically like you actually sorted yourself into Hogwarts, though, which is actually kind of a cool feature.
I saw a little bit of that with Kakashi. Tyler said, Dawson, I watched a little bit of it, and the gameplay kind of looked a little like Elden Ring in a way, but Harry Potter themed. And then Davis came out of left field with Harry Potter is trash.
Okay, well, tackling this one at a time. I haven't played Elden Ring, so would know. And number two, you shut your commie mouth. So.
Yeah. Go sit in your Jeep, Davis. I love how Davis put in Discord, I wouldn't know. He don't talk to me anymore, referring to me, when literally 2 days ago I texted him asking him how he was doing, because unfortunately his dog passed away, and I know he was pretty upset about that. But I don't talk to him anymore. Jimmy, if you let Ghetto know the games hasn't been fixed yet, if you know what I mean, I got you, bro. David said laughing my ass off. Tyler said what Lee say. I don't know if that's a question or statement. Yeah, what Lee
it sounds
say?
more like probably more of a statement of like, yeah, shut your commie mouth. But there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, what he said. I am freaking stuck. Like, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I found this little cave and it didn't go anywhere, so that was a bust.
A go nowhere cave.
Yeah, those are the best ones. You're like, I found something, and then you spend a few minutes exploring it, and you're like, I didn't find shit.
Oh, so it's awesome. That was a question. What did Lee say? I didn't hear Lee about the Elden Ring thing.
Oh, I hadn't played Elden Ring, so I wouldn't know if it's comparable or not. I mean, from the gameplay I have seen of Elden Ring, maybe, but Elden Ring has always been more compared to a slightly more user-friendly Dark Souls, and I have played Dark Souls, and no. So if that's the aspect, I would say no. But then again, like I said, I haven't played Elden Ring. Maybe there's something in this cave, I forgot.
Davis said, I have my reasons for hating Harry Potter. Is it possibly related to another person that you don't like anymore? And Dawson says, stupid voice meter potato. You're still using voice meter? Understandable and agreed. Very, very similar to DS is what Dawson said. Dark Souls, I assume.
Yeah. Dark Souls is a game that you play when you hate your life.
Why? Because it's Dark Souls?
It's considered one of the hardest RPGs ever created. And
really?
It only got worse, yeah, with Dark Souls 2 and 3. Like, we made, like, this game that will basically make you want to gouge your eyeballs out and slit your wrist. So we're going to make it harder with the second one. And then, you know what? Let's take it a step further with 3. Like, oh, dog, I'm good.
Dawson said, Jimmy, you're my audio guy. Don't flame me. Hey, man, if you've been using voice meter potato this whole time and not been in Discord, how have you been troubleshooting it? And now Davis and Dawson are in Friends Hangout too. See, that's all we needed was Dawson to come around, and then Davis will start coming back around.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Dawson's back. He brought a friend.
Really?
What?
Oh my god. Literally, I figured, I thought I was looking like for a chest that had something in it, or a box, or something big, big that would be noticeable. No, I was looking for a piece of paper on a table in a tent, surrounded by like 900 other objects, because I couldn't see. You know how I found it?
How? Your reveal thing, Revelio or whatever?
No, I just walked around hitting the X button over and over again.
So you clicked on something that you needed?
Exactly.
That's
Sometimes the easiest things are the best ways.
Davis, I've been around, but y'all ass is never in Discord. Bro, we are in Discord every day. And Lee has been in Discord for probably about 22 hours now. Jason said, voice meter is so good, but complicated all at the same time. Yeah, I agree, Jason. What were you going to say, Dave? I called you Davis. What were you going to say, Lee?
Oh, I was like, no, that's probably facts, because I keep forgetting to turn off or leave Discord at the end of the day, like, for some reason. At least I'm not snoring on the microphone, Yeah,
yo, I will never forget that one time that, and I think I was streaming, that we did Farm Sim, and you hired a worker and fell asleep in the tractor. And then after the job was complete, yeah, and then we couldn't get you out of the tractor that we needed because you were sleeping.
Oh, bro, like, I was tired, so I was like, I'm not driving back and forth, dude. I hired a worker, leaned back in my chair, and just...
Bro, and we're like screaming in Discord, get out of the tractor! Like, oh,
hey,
this shit is so good.
Farming's hard work, you know what I'm saying?
You told me 5 minutes before that, you're like, I'll play, but it puts me to sleep. I was like, all right, yeah, you'll be fine. Dude, snoring in the tractor. You go anywhere near the tractor and his name lights up. And
well, and that was right after I made you buy like a $300,000 John Deere.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just absolutely broke the bank.
And then we never even got to use it because you fell asleep in it. Oh, it was great.
Like, if I'm gonna play Farm Sim, it's not something I can play late at night. Like, it has to be like middle of the day. All right, I'm rested. I'm awake. Like, you can put me on Farm Sim at the end of the. Same thing with ATS.
Hilarious.
I can't play ATS when I'm tired because I was driving in the ATS and like I was doing fine, straight stretch of road. I dozed off. And then as I woke up, because my head dropped and I kind of picked my head up and I opened my eyes. There was a sharp right-hand turn and a power substation surrounded by like a concrete barricade. I'm like, well, I'm glad this isn't real life because I would have just blacked out the entire West Coast and I would be dead. So I center punched that power substation with a semi doing like 75, weighed down with like 100,000 pounds of freight.
Bro, that's going out with a bang. Like, holy shit.
I don't think you get to go to Valhalla for that, though.
Jason said, I don't even know how to say it. Hidetaka Miyazaki is a genius. I don't know what you're talking about, Jason. And Rain said, you'd make a terrible farmer. Yeah, if it was nighttime.
Yeah, but who farms at night? Apparently we do.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, right.
farmers don't use clocks. They use the sun. They,
That's true. Oh, he said DS creator, Dark Souls creator.
Oh, yeah.
He's a genius. Sounds like it.
Yeah, as many people have, like, cursed that game and, like you get on YouTube and just look up rage compilations from Dark Souls. And there's thousands of them.
Oh my god.
Thousands of them. But people play the game because, they don't value their, mental state, I guess.
Rain said, why do you think tractors come with lights? Night shift is when you actually get stuff done. Night shift is when I would get stuff done, that's for sure. But it's true. I mean, I don't know. I guess, is there any benefit to harvesting at nighttime, or is it just, the convenience of having more time to do it? I don't know.
Well, I mean, there is harvesting done, these days at night because either A, they have only X amount of time to get the harvest out of the field and packets processed and sent over to, wherever it's got to be shipped because, there's deadlines that even farmers have to meet. Or two, a lot of your harvesting is done in the summertime and it's hot in the daytime.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that. You're probably right. So it's a lot cooler at nighttime to do the jobs. That would make sense. Don't they? They have air conditioning in them things, all, don't they?
Yeah, but you have to figure when it's 98, 99 degrees outside, it's not. Yeah, you may be riding in the air conditioned cab, but it's harder on your equipment.
That's true. It's probably where. Rain said, yeah, some things are better harvested at night. I've combined wheat till 2 in the morning. And Jason said, yep, that's correctly. Combine wheat until 2 in the morning. That's crazy. If I was ever driving a real combine, I would make YouTube videos out of that all day.
I may have never been a farmer, but because I live in Mississippi, I know people that are farmers.
Right.
So I have a little insight. I mean, usually they sit around and brag going, yeah, we made X amount of dollars on your harvest. I'm like, oh yeah, well, how much money did you spend fixing that combine last year? Still paying that, still pay, because farmers never really get rich. They have what's considered wealth because their land is worth a lot, but when it comes to actual money, they broke. Farmers are always broke. That's why when something breaks down, it's huge for them.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Those machines are not cheap, and they're not cheap to maintain.
And plus, they've, for the past several years, I don't know, I haven't read any recent articles about it, but John Deere has had proprietary, like computer technology in all their combines and tractors. And the way it was set up was only John Deere could work on those systems, because you had to have their software. And so there's been like a big legal court battle that went on for years, it maybe still be ongoing, where farmers were saying, look, that's basically having a monopoly. Like you can't take it to like the tractor guy that maybe in your town that works on tractors for a living. You have to load your stuff up and take it to a John Deere place. Is like, they're saying like, because they won't sell the software and everything that it uses to work on the computers,
Right.
that they're basically controlling the market.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was a big thing that was going on a couple years ago. And like I said, I don't know if anything was ever done with it, but
that's crazy.
Like there were people that were making money just by like jailbreaking John Deere tractor software.
Oh my God.
So people could work, like, you know, how people jailbreak cell phones.
Yeah, yeah.
It's doing the same thing to a tractor, just so a farmer could get his equipment worked on to get it back in the field to do work.
That's crazy. That's horrible. Isn't that the same thing's going on with Tesla, isn't it? Like, can you take your Tesla to anywhere other than a Tesla dealership? Like,
no.
You know what I mean? You gotta be like an electrician to work on that thing.
You got to be a computer engineer to work on that thing.
Yeah.
Everything is a computer.
Right.
That's why I like my '84 Chevrolet. As long as you got fuel, suck, squeeze, bang, blow, you can go down the road.
It's funny that you said '84 Chevrolet, because Rain just said that's why I like my '80s farm equipment. We can still work on them and do repairs myself.
Exactly. Like, you know, you ain't got to worry about all the computers and everything else. As long as you got a fuel, ignition, and air. I mean, I've seen, you know, it changes its own oil. It just leaks it on the ground. I add more in. It's great.
Mixes in with the food, you know. That's funny. Everything, like, I don't know. I think a lot of machines are more optimal now, but they you have limitations in repairs and stuff, like you're saying. They have a monopoly on that. Rain said, what kind of Chevy do you have?
It's a '84 step side Scottsdale, but it has the Silverado Deluxe headlight package in, so it's got the 4 full lamps up front, full-wheel drive.
Nice. Jason said, Tesla only, I've seen TikToks, people modding them, and they get a massage on their screen. Oh, I said massage. I think that's what he spelled. No, message on their screen. How do you spell massage? Is it M-A-S-S-A-G-E?
Yeah, same.
Okay. They get a message on their screen being blocked from using superchargers and other stuff. They can just shut you out. That's what scares me about that kind of technology, is that they have the ability to just like shut your car down and control you.
Yeah, it's you know, it all, technology always leads to a form of control and regulation. I mean, think about it this way, and you know, let's just say hypothetically that you own a fancy electric car that you buy from Tesla or another company that comes down the road, and you know, your local alderman does something and passes a policy in your town that you don't like, so you go into a town hall meeting and you speak out against it.
Right.
Well, then the government, who is always in collusion with big tech, just decides that they're going to shut your car off.
That's
now you
crazy.
can't get back and forth to work. Now you lose your job and your house and everything. So, and, you know,
that's scary to me.
yeah. So technology can be a blessing, but it has to be used in the right hands, which everyone is corruptible. So,
You're in regard to when you described your truck, Rain said sounds just like mine, but I upgraded to a 3/4 ton axle.
Okay.
Axles?
Yeah, so mine's still just a 1/4 ton pickup. So basically beefier axles for towing capacity and stuff like that.
Right. And then Jason said, LOL, Chrissy in the background. Ha. Yes, I live with SpongeBob, sorry. Yeah, when you laughed, I heard you.
Ready!
When I said massage instead of message, and you had an outburst. No, I'm just kidding, babe. But yeah, he heard you in the background. I don't care. It was funny. How far are we? We got 55 minutes left. We're 47% through the flight. We're about halfway. Hour and 36 minutes in. Took us about 30 minutes to get off the ground. I think that's about right. We're flying into a headwind. 90 knot headwind. Freaking winds are slowing us down. Rain said no, heavier axles because the 383 stroker kept blowing up rear ends doing burnouts.
Well, unfortunately, I hate to say, because I love my Chevrolet, I really do, but Chevy has never been known for the best for differentials, period, whether it be front or rear ends. They got really good transmissions. Front, but the rear ends. That's like, I went to this place. I was looking at a truck several months ago, and guy was like, "Oh yeah, man, it's everyday driver, it's 4-wheel drive, but it's never been in mud." And I was looking up underneath the truck, and like where the inside of the bumper, like the front bumper, because it's hollow,
right?
Where most people don't know how to it's just
packed like a dip
with mud. I was like, yeah, never been in mud, just packed with just dirt.
Oh my god. Why is that a selling point that it's never been in mud?
Because mud can think about mud as mud has water, and water with anything that uses any kind of petroleum product for lubrication, whether it be your rear end grease, water gets in the rear ends, it ruins rear ends. If water gets in transmissions, ruins transmissions. If water gets in engines, it ruins engines. And if it has a lot of electrical components like newer trucks and cars, it ruins all your electronics. I knew a guy that bought a pickup truck. Like, he test drove it. He said test drive was great. Drove it for 3 weeks and the rear end started making a weird noise. So he took it home,